welcome to the FeebeeHive. But in the evening or late afternoon, look at this. Surprise! Not only am I in Japan. Well, in my heart, I'm in Japan. I am still in the same garden that I'm always in here. Look, I wanted to surprise you guys. I have a sunset and nighttime variants of my garden asset. And isn't it pretty? There's little leaves and stuff too. Isn't it pretty? I'm astral projecting currently. Yeah, it's part of my fairy powers actually. No, not really that big of a deal. What happened to Crunchwrap and Supreme? It's their nap time. See, it's a different time of the day. They hang out during the day, but then they have a pretty early bedtime because they're literally newborn babies. So, Crunchwrap and Supreme, who I've been babysitting for you guys, are not here right now. I know it's beautiful, isn't it? Yes, my body's in Japan. My stand is in the garden. I am always in the garden. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me move this here so I can look at chat more easily. There you go. Do they have Taco Bell in Japan? They might, but it's probably not very good. In fact, let me Google this. Is there Taco Bell in Japan? It knew exactly what I was trying to Google. Yes, there is Taco Bell in Japan. The chain returned to the Japanese market. It left? The chain returned to the Japanese market in 2015 and has several locations, primarily in Tokyo. The menu includes standard US favorites along with specialized options like cheesy fries. Are cheesy fries different from nacho fries? Are they? Yeah, Taco Bell for the first time this year in Shibuya. Hoshi! Hoshi, happy to see you! I'm gonna go visit Hoshi at some point as well. I am here. I am astral projecting. My stand is here in the garden, but physically, I am in Japan. At Vicky's house, actually. Vicky is currently in the middle of her remote arcade work. She's hacking into the arcade cabinets. She's hacking into the machines. Isn't that crazy? Technology has come so far. And actually, I'm kind of sort of finishing up my breakfast still. Every time I'm here in Japan, my breakfast is always like yogurt with fruit. Today it's little mandarin orange, and granola. Arcade work is very advanced these days. Can't you send Minto to possess them? The arcade machines? Why bother her to do so when Vicky's real good at hacking into arcade machines? Ow. You wish I caught you. If only. Hi, Phoebe. I'm about to go eat. But we just put Vicky's song in the game, so tell Vicky hi too, and her song is awesome. I will let her know. What if I like just screamed downstairs? Vicky! Eternal says hi! My chat says hi! I know Peeb is such a good nickname, right? Oh, wait. I just realized the one thing I forgot to set up on Vicky's computer, which is a special app that I need to show both YouTube and Twitch chat. Darn. Well, I can do it while we chat, I suppose. But yeah, now not only does my garden have the concept of time of day, but also I've got some like, oh look, owl tea. Wow, look at that. Ooh, pour the tea in. Oh, look at all the tea. Ooh. Oh no, the tea's going everywhere. Ow, no, the tea's everywhere. Whoa. Yeah, let me go get that app real quick. But also, thank you so much to oh, thank you Diet Dr. Peppy for resubscribing on Twitch with Prime for 4 months. Thank you, Gunsel, for resubscribing for 69 months. Funny number. Thank you, Yuta, for resubscribing for 19 months. Sotomomo, thank you so much for gifting a 1 month sub to PB Weeby. Is this person real? Welcome you guys back to the Beehive. Yeah, let me while we're chatting, I will multitask because I am the queen of multitasking, and I'll go get that app that I need. I have to use StreamerBot for it. I always forget every time I use someone's remote setup at their house, like, or every time I do a remote setup at someone's house. I'll put this here. But anyway, how are your guys' weekends going? How has it been? How has it been? Or rather, how was your weekend? I forget. It's like Tuesday for me, but it's not for a lot of you guys. There you go. Chatbot. Boop. Chat-a-bot. There we are. Tell me, any adventures that you've been on so far? Oh, lunar eclipse tonight. I saw! Actually, I'm going to be... What's happening in Japan? Work. I'm here for like 3 weeks, but I think I have a grand total of like... Maybe... Like, personally, I have maybe 2 or 3 days free. Not counting yesterday, because yesterday was a lot of like... traveling to try and get here. Checking out any other Hinamatsuri stuff today. Maybe tonight, I'm gonna go see if I can find a good place to look at the lunar eclipse. Hey Phoebes, hi, welcome in. Had a big birthday weekend. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Watched loads of people playing Resident Evil 9. Oh, that's out, huh? Or is it like, why is everybody playing it right now? Did it just come out or something? Princess of multitasking, actually. You're right, I am the princess of multitasking. Found out you couldn't record for fan chants until you fix your PC fans. Yeah, it is. PC fans being loud can be a huge detriment to a recording thing. I mean, like, it probably still is less noisy than some people's recordings. An eclipse. There's an eclipse tonight. A total eclipse of the heart. What's up, girl? Hi, Fofu. Hello. Busy weekend helping people with taxes, and aunt's birthday one day, and lawn mowing and tabletop game the next. That sounds like a fun and productive weekend, and I love fun and productive weekends. Well, it'd be nice to have a weekend that's just fun sometime. How do you find Vicky's arcade? Is it nice? It's quite nice. It is quite nice. I love it a lot. Lots of snacks. Actually, I brought Vicky some donuts yesterday as like a hello, thank you for letting me stay with you gift. And they were from a place called I Am Donut? Question mark? Like, the question mark is an important part of the shop name, but it's in Ikebukuro, and I had heard that it was super duper good and that the lines are super long sometimes. So I went, and the line was not that long. They have some, yeah, I Am Donut? Question mark? So I went and I got some donuts from I Am Donut. And does Vicky have plenty of tea? She does. Did you give Vicky some pepakwa? I did not. I was not able to. I don't really have space to pack it with me. I actually left some of my toiletries at home. I have like the necessary ones, but I left some of my like skincare stuff at home. Blue Pikmin. I Am Donut? Question mark. I Am Donut? The Phoebe name continuation. Oh, are you talking about that short that I put out? Are there any durian snacks locked in a steel chest? If there are any, I probably do not have access to that steel chest. And honestly, she probably would have also thrown it into the ocean. You wanted to join in the fan chants, but you don't have Patreon. Yeah, unfortunately, it is limited only to Patreon members right now because it'll I feel like we'd get a million submissions anyway. Or I feel like we'd get a million submissions if it was public. And we can't use... I mean, it'll be hard on the mixer if we have a million bajillion submissions. So we have limited it to Patreon members. At least here in Japan, you can buy small bottles of toiletries. Yes, but I think the skincare, some of the skincare stuff I use is like Korean. I mean, maybe I haven't bought skincare stuff in Japan before, but I could look into it. I do like Shiseido a lot. It's strawberry season in Japan, I think. It is strawberry season, so there's like some strawberry stuff. I love getting Mont Blanc stuff here, so there's like strawberry Mont Blanc desserts. When I look around. Ow. What's my favorite type of donut? I really like French crullers. But I also like the old-fashioned type. You know, some places call them sour cream donuts. It's almost spring, right? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm leaving right before the cherry blossoms go into full bloom. Unfortunately. But I mean, also fortunately, because it's cheaper. Flights are cheaper that way. What if I said you are my favorite type of donut? Whoa! Me? I would be honored. I might have to find like a specific kind of store for it. Weird but understandable, yeah. And like a day after I get back from Japan, I have a IRL performance at CarrierCon. So I had to come back. But I mean, also I miss Suki. I miss my bunny. I miss Suki. I miss her so much. When I see the moon eclipse tonight, I'm gonna think about her because she's from the moon. You were so heckin' busy. So what it is, it's so crazy. I have... Oh, shoot. Wait a second. There might have been an announcement that went out. I might have had to retweet it. Hold on. Is it only on Instagram? Is it on Twitter too? I'm not sure if it was posted to Twitter yet. I'll have to post it up afterwards. Yeah, the announcement was only made on Instagram so far. I think it's because everybody uses Instagram and I'm the only one who uses Twitter. But I'll post it up ASAP. Basically, I have a performance at CarrierCon the day after I get back from Japan. And then the following weekend I have that remote performance at ScottyCon. For Carnegie Mellon's college anime convention. And then the weekend after that, I'm gonna be in Seattle for like a day for Kawaii Night Skate Volume 2. And then that same weekend, I'm gonna be doing, I don't think it's been announced yet, a performance in LA. And also remotely doing WeebCon. So I have technically 5 appearances in the 3 weeks immediately following coming back from Japan. What day of the week is Kawaii Night Skate? Friday! Yes. Do you need to fly to LA? Okay, here are your hints. Here are your hints. Did you say you'll be in 2 different places at once then, technically? Yeah. Yeah. But then basically after the first weekend of April, then I can take a little wee rest, finally. Though I have a wedding at the end of April. So that's not work. That'll be nice. I get to fly out to see my friend's wedding at the end of April. A wedding! Yeah, a wedding! That you're going to, Fufu, as well. Do you know that they're getting rid because like our government can't keep funding TSA Pre for some reason. I don't know why. And so I'm like, so this trip to go to Japan was my last time being able to use TSA Pre. So then I'm flying out a ton in the weeks following this Japan trip, and I won't be able to use my TSA Pre. They're getting rid of it as of like a day or two ago. Like, it's gone now. It's just straight up gone. So I literally left for Japan at the last possible moment I could have to use my TSA Pre. Ridiculous. I thought they backed down. Did they back down on getting rid of it? I didn't see that. I only saw, what is TSA Pre-check? It's, you go through TSA Pre-check. So it's faster? It's when people are like, how do you spell mountain? I'm like, mountain. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at yes, security, airport security. You pay money and they don't make you take your shoes off, and you don't have to take your electronics out, I don't think either. But then I don't really have like laptops. Yeah, they do clearance in advance, so you have to like you have to go and do a little interview thing, and then you have to like get a special photo taken and then pay. And I've had TSA Pre-check for several years. Travel fast pass. No, that's true. It's a fast pass, but for travel in America. Yeah. But unfortunately, well, that's the thing, is that like, actually, my usual TSA Pre-check, like security agent is somebody who's actually like a member of the FeebeeHive. They watch streams and stuff, and I'm a little worried about them, because if they're cutting out the TSA Pre-check program, does that mean they're going to cut down hours for like, are they shoving everybody into like, yeah, dude, I actually learned because they were at Vexpo. They were at VExpo, and I was like, wait, I have seen you before while going through TSA Pre-check, and you complimented my Ranka t-shirt once, and I see you almost every time I go through that airport. I know you, so I saw them at VExpo, and I was like, and then and he was like, yeah, part of the FeebeeHive, and I was like, wow. Here's a funny story. I was flying out to do mocap for Nimi's 3D concert back in like a few months ago, and I think some of you guys noticed. They're like, oh, Mint is flying somewhere. Nimi's going to be taking a little break from streaming. Phoebe's flying somewhere. Something must be happening. And then I walk up to security. I walk through TSA, and I meet eyes with a TSA FeebeeHive member, and I blink, and he blinks, and he's like, work hard or have fun. And I was like, you did not see me, but thank you. So he probably could have figured out that we were all doing something together. It's so funny. I'm not always, but often either running into FeebeeHive members in the wild, which is wonderful, or I'm converting random people in the wild to FeebeeHive. So actually, on my flight... Wait, I'm supposed to be... Hold on. I'm supposed to be multitasking so I can fix chat. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. There. Okay, I'm fixing chat. Cool. Okay. Just give me like 2 seconds and then I'll tell you the story of how my flight was because I converted somebody into a FeebeeHive member on the plane. But that said, from the bottom of my heart, I really hope that member, that TSA FeebeeHive member is doing okay. Because if they're not getting paid right now, then I'm very sad. And I hope you're okay. And I wish there was something that we could do to support you. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done with setting this up. I have to do this every time I go on a new computer. Okay. What does it say? Alright. And then I have to enable the WebSocket. I have to enable the WebSocket. How do I do that again? Ooh. But yeah, I hope you're okay, dude. I hope you're alright. If you're watching this, or maybe you're watching the VOD, I'm not sure. I don't even know what time it is at home. Oh no, wait, it's like 3:30 or something at home. But yeah. Ridiculous. Who up enabling the WebSocket right now? So silly. I always... Hold on. This part... It's because I just don't know where it is in the app. Maybe it's in settings. Oh no, server. There you go. WebSocket server. There. 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 Alright. Are we... Is it going now? It might be going. So let's see. YouTube chat. Try to do your thing. Let's see if you pop up. Say something. Say something. Not giving up on you. Suck it to him. You'll come see me in Seattle? Ooh! I'm so excited. Okay, did I also have to... I feel like Phoebe goes to Japan more frequently than I have maidens. How frequently do you have maidens? Oh, wait. Start server. Okay, sorry, that might have done it now. Start server. I think it's going now. I forgot to press the start server button. Try one more time. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's working now. It's working now? It's working now. One more time. Just... Yeah! Cool! Okay, we're good now. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. So yeah, now I'll tell you how the trip was. First of all, the Wi-Fi was so scuffed. There are a few things I like to do when I'm on the plane to Japan. And typically as well, I don't like to sleep on my flights to Japan. It's a super long flight, but I typically leave in the afternoon and then get there next day Japan in the evening. Therefore, I should stay up so that when I get to Japan and I finally get settled in to wherever it is that I'm staying, then I can sleep immediately and then automatically be adjusted to JST. And I'm adjusting okay-ish, but like last night I went to bed, not even at midnight, it was like 11:30 p.m. or something. And I meant to wake up at 7 a.m. this morning, and I just kept getting up throughout the night. So I kept waking up throughout the night, and I like finally woke up at 6 a.m. and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get back to sleep. I'm just gonna stay awake and do a little bit of work on my phone or something. It was Zip Air. I don't mind Zip Air. The food is good, and the seats are still comfy, even though it's a quote unquote budget airline. Oh, but I had good dreams last night. I dreamt about being snuggled a lot, and that made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. But I kept waking up, was the problem. MagFest was funny because I changed time zones but didn't get jet lag because waking up late and going to bed late. True. You really like Zip. They're cheap and comfy. They are cheap and comfy, and they decorate for Halloween. Yes. About gay Pikmin. Oh yeah. So people that are new here don't know the story, but I apparently talk in my sleep sometimes. So my housemates heard me sleeping on the couch once, and I was like, gay Pikmin. Bye, Fujikaze. Maybe. But speaking of Fujikaze. I'm here in Tokyo. I've been here for the past day and a half. And yesterday, in Tokyo, Kaze was walking around and people saw him and a bunch of people came up to him. He was like because he's become a ambassador for Japan's branch of Adidas. So he like went to one of the stores and he was there and I could have seen him, but I didn't know. I did not know. I did not know. Yeah, Fujikaze is a really cool name. So his name is Kaze, which means wind. And he's the youngest of 4 siblings. And he's got an older brother named Sora, an older sister named Riku, and an older sister named Umi. So it's land, sky, ocean, and wind. That dog named Roxas, shut up! But like all of them, they just need like he needs a little sister named Hana or something, and it's all nature names. No, so it's not Sora, Riku, and Kairi that are his older siblings, but Sora, Riku, and Umi. So time to match your Oshi and wear Adidas. I've never had Adidas's before. I don't know if I would just to match with Kaze. But if I really wanted to match with him, I'd get some Crocs. Because he wears these black Crocs all the time. Missed opportunity. I know, right? Fujitas. That sounds like Vegeta. I love putting on tequila at karaoke, but instead of going tequila, I go Vegeta. Let's purchase the Animal Crossing Crocs together. I want them. I think the kid version... The kid versions are the only ones that would fit me, I think. In terms of actual sizing. But the adult ones are the ones that come with the fun gibbets. That you get to decorate your Crocs with, the 3D ones. The kid ones only come with the flat ones. But the 3D ones, like the little 3D house and stuff, are on the adult one. But the adult ones don't fit me. So... what do? I now have to buy an adult version of the Animal Crossing Crocs and a kid version of the Animal Crossing Crocs. Wait, you'll buy the adult ones and we trade gibbets. What? Ooh. Surely Japan adult size should fit you. I don't know if it's... Actually, do they even have them? Do they even have them still? Wasn't that from like a while ago? At least a year ago. Can we get the official Densetsu gibbets? That would be awesome. Are they really called gibbets? I've just been calling them gibbets because they look like gibbets. Alright, maybe they are called gibbets. I don't know. Do they make extra small Crocs? I'm not sure. Phoebe, you like Dragon Ball. Your favorite is Vegeta. I love Dragon Ball. My favorite is I'm a big fan of Super Saiyaman. I'm a fan of Gohan. Gohan, Piccolo, and I also love yeah, maybe Gohan. No, actually no. My number one favorite is Trunks. Future Trunks is my husbando. What am I talking about? How could I forget my husbando, Future Trunks? Sorry, hold on. Videl and Gohan are my ship. Videl and Gohan are my ship, and I want to be a power couple one day with my prince, like Videl and Gohan. But Future Trunks, Dragon Ball Z Future Trunks, is my husbando. Ah, you two have a future husbando / waifu. Mine is Future Rin from Vocaloid. That's so valid. That is so valid. Is that like Meltdown Rin? Is that like Meltdown Rin? You're the second person I know who loves Future Trunks a lot. What about Piccolo? Piccolo is so good. He's best dad. Piccolo, best dad. Teen Gohan arc was underrated. Teen Gohan arc made me so happy. It was so good. It's so good. Trunks was in a cool as hell arc in Dragon Ball Super where Maya was like a cool resistance fighter and they were in a... Yeah, I saw that as well. I mean, I like them both, I suppose. Like Z Gohan... sorry, Z Trunks and Super Trunks. Dragon Ball Super is really fun. I don't think I've ever really talked about Dragon Ball here with you guys, but I do like Dragon Ball a lot. I just like have gotten partway through GT and haven't really watched very much more of it. Saiyaman arc is probably my favorite of the entire series. It is for me too. But yeah, Videl and Gohan are couple goals. I too would like to become part of a super, like a super toony crime fighting couple duo. I heard Super's returning next year. Really? I did not know. Hope you're having fun. Well, I've only been... So, oh yeah. The flight, right. So the Wi-Fi sucked ass. Oh, sorry. The Wi-Fi sucked a lot. the Wi-Fi sucked a lot. And then... I was sitting... What I like to do though is I like to do the customs check-in and the immigrations check-in and I like to buy my my airliner ticket, my Skyliner. Skylander. Did you see Stenner's tweet about asking for a Skylander ticket? My Skyliner ticket. I like to buy that ahead of time on my phone on the plane. But for some reason this time it was extra bad. I sat there for like 6 hours trying to hit the connect to Wi-Fi button. It was so bad. The first 6 hours of the flight, I was just hitting the connect to Wi-Fi button. In the meantime, then I like turned to... So the girl next to me, I didn't talk to her for a little while, but like, her mom and dad were sitting on the right of me, and she was on the left of me. So then they were like speaking Chinese over my head for a while, and I was okay with that, but I felt bad. I was like, if they didn't say that we couldn't switch seats, I would have offered to switch seats so that they could all sit next to each other. But at some point I was like trying to plug my charger into the charging port on the back of the seat, but there were so many little holes and I didn't know where to put it. I was like, ugh. And she was like, oh, it's this one. And I was like, oh, thank you. So she helped me and I was like, oh, by the way, I was wondering, have you been able to connect to the Wi-Fi this entire time? She's like, no, I haven't been able to. I've kind of given up. I'm just scrolling through old photos right now and all of that. And I was like, yeah, me too. I'm just like, I'm like drilling, I'm practicing things in my head and I'm like writing lyrics and stuff. And I'm just doing things on my phone that don't require like Wi-Fi. So then we started talking to each other and I love this. So you guys know that I travel quite a lot for work, but one of my favorite things to do on planes is to make friends with the people next to me. I met so many lovely people. Last time I traveled to the East Coast, I made friends with these two old ladies from Texas because they popped on the plane from my Texas layover, and it was really lovely talking to them. And this time around, I made friends with the girl next to me, and we started talking about... She's like, yeah, I'm here with my husband. We brought both our parents, and we're taking them to Japan for the first time. And I was like, oh, that's really? And she's like, what are you here for? And I was like, for work. And she was like, oh, what do you do for work? So I started telling her about what I do. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like a singer, and I write J-pop inspired songs. I write J-pop. I do write J-pop. What I do is J-pop. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Japan for like some work stuff, and I do like acting and all that. And she was like, wow, that's so cool. And she was like, yeah, I'm a nurse, and my husband's a nurse too. And we like, you know, went through the same nursing program together. And I'm like, oh, my mom and my grandma and a bunch of people in my family. I didn't say this, but like, as per Filipinos, a bunch of the people in my family are nurses. And I was like, oh yeah, they did a lot of nursing too. Like before my grandma retired, and before my mom became disabled, they were like doing nursing as well. So I like asked her stuff about what she does, and she's like, what you do is so cool. And I'm like, what you do is so cool. So it was really, really nice. And something I hope she didn't see it, but I kind of started tearing up. I had to like wipe a few tears away. Was I was talking about my grandma, and I was like, yeah, she worked night shift for a really, really long time, as well. She was an oncology nurse, and I was like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, oncology nursing is like the cancer floor, right? The cancer patient floor, right? And she was like, yeah. So it really takes like a special kind of angel to work on the oncology floor. Like what we do is hard on everybody, but like especially if you work on like the cancer floor, it's extra difficult. She's like, it really takes a kind of angel. And I was like, yeah, I really believe in my heart that this grandma of mine is truly an angel. But when I thought about it, I was like, that is so ironic. Because she spent her entire life working really, really hard on the cancer patient floor. And now she's got stage 4 cancer. What the actual hell? Like, what the heck is this irony? What is that? What is that? So yeah, I almost started crying because I realized the irony of it. I hadn't thought of it up until that point. I was like, wait, she dedicated her entire life to that. And she is like the kindest and most patient person, one of the kindest and most patient people I've ever met in my entire life. And it really, really hurts me, you know? At least she has lots of experience to know what to do to make herself as comfortable as possible. Exactly! So she's been really, like, doing what she can, you know? I've said it before! I have said this before. But I feel like part of the reason why I'm starting to... I'm like... Because I didn't... those of you guys that have been watching me stream for the past, like, 6 years... know that I didn't always think about this, but like I've been thinking a lot about things like wanting to get married and stuff recently, because I think what I'm starting to realize is that the people that I wanted to grow up with and I wanted to like the people that I would want to have experienced some life milestones with me are starting to go now. You know, are you taking auditions? I don't know. I feel like it's gotta happen naturally. But like I can't even think about that kind of thing. I can't even think about like marriage and all of that and having kids and all of that until I like find someone first. But like I like really wanted I know my grandma wanted to see me like as a bride and stuff too. I'm free tomorrow. I'm not unfortunately. You can grow sideways. I'll grow sideways with you. Or I'll grow sideways with you anytime, Fafu. Yeah, like... And like my dog, my family dog and stuff, I was like... I guess when I was younger, I always thought to myself, oh yeah, I'd like to have my pets at my wedding or something. As long as we find the right person, yeah. Like, I don't want to rush it. At the same time, I almost feel like I have to. Almost. Not like I have to, but like I'd like to, because I just want my grandma to see me. Maybe I can just have a solo wedding, you know? Just put on a dress and do everything by myself. Isn't that just like isn't that a debut? Like a lot of Filipino girls had like a debut at 18, where they had like a a pretty dress and stuff, and I want to debut. I know. I didn't have that though. I didn't have that because my family, my mom, and I mean bless my mom and my dad, and bless their hearts, because I actually agree with them. They were like, oh, it's a waste of money, and I was like, yeah, it is a waste of money actually. I'd rather you guys save the money that, I mean, I paid for college entirely out of loans, which is terrible. But like, we didn't have the money for that. We really didn't have the money for that. It's basically a quinceañera, right? But like, if in Filipino culture we call it a debut. It's a debut. And it's at 18 instead of at 16. I think quinceañeras are at like 16. All three of us sisters debut in our 20s. Yeah, can I debut in my 20s now? I got a VTuber debut instead. I did. What if my grandma got married again? Oh, that'd be cute. I think my grandpa prefers not to get up and walk around though. You never had a debut, but you regret it. All right, Looney. I mean, I kind of regret it, just because, like, yeah, I don't want to rush my own life just because. Well, it's not just for me though. I mean, it's not just for her though, but I also wanted her to be there. Like, she's the grandma who raised me. Yeah, grandpa gets tired of walking, right? Right, Pofu? Oh, 15 is a quinceañera. I see. But yeah. I did get to be part of a friend's quinceañera once, though. Let's marry a Fujikaze standee. Well, at one point I tried to... I don't know, there was always people in my family trying to set me up with like, I don't know, co-workers' kids or like family friends or something. But I'm just kind of like, no, I don't think I'm really into them, and it's like, oh, no. Also, Big N, thank you so much for being part of the FeebeeHive for 4 months. Welcome back to the Beehive. I think you should have a debut. I'll help you with it, and also pay for the ring and be the groom. You're silly. Akin to the Sweet 16, a debut is basically the same thing. Yeah, except at 18. No, I'd really just rather, like, meet someone naturally, you know. And I do get. This is not meant to be a flex, and it's really not, because I don't like having to reject people. I do get people a lot that want to, like, you know, get to know me in that way, but I feel like I'll know when I know, you know. There's, you know, I'm legitimately not trying to flex. It's just I don't like having to be me. Do you get con proposals? It has happened maybe just a couple, just like once or twice. You know, not super duper often or anything like that. No, it's natural. You're too sweet for people not to be interested. So that's very kind of you to say. But it's like, you know, I'll know when I know. But like, I guess my question is, Pinky says you're her wife. Look, I have a million wives, okay? I'm talking about my prince. So here's the thing, Prince is not gendered. It could be a guy, it could be a girl, it could be a non-binary person. It could be, but they have to be my prince. I think what I've realized is that, like, I got so many wives, so many queens and princesses in my life. But there's just gonna be one prince. Because, like, prince is a vibe, you know. I want, like, I think in the end I am attracted to masculine people a little bit more. Prince is gendered, but your majesty is neutral. You're right. I'm not gonna call them your majesty though. Look, I have a million wives. That was a flex, actually. That was a flex. I was flexing on you guys and by talking about how many wives I have. Seen Princess and Yuri. Exactly. Exactly. Elise was best prince. Elise is like girl failure prince. Artist formerly known as Prince. Good morning, Your Majesty. But yeah, I'll know when I know. But I guess the question is like, would you guys want to know? I'm just so curious. I'm always curious as to like what chats would like if I fell in love, would you guys be interested in hearing my like shenanigans? No, okay, that is see, that's why I asked. That's why I asked. Some people don't want to know, you know. Did you see the post about the guy whose girlfriend called him princess and he pretended to hate it but he really liked it? I saw that! I saw that tweet! I saw that tweet! I saw that tweet! I'm getting mostly yeses. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Phoebe in love? Well, you guys kind of have experienced it because of Cousin. But could you imagine that? That would be like that would be like I would be such a mess, wouldn't I? I would be such a mess. I am a hopeless romantic. I am. First date is a stream with Chad being the wingman. That'd be so funny. No, I don't know if or when it... I mean, maybe it's not a matter of if. Maybe it's a matter of when. I don't know when it would happen. Celebrity crushes or something, huh? Oh, I could yap about Kaze all day. Though I do think I have the expertise, you know? A hopeless romantic is somebody who's into, like, the classic romance. Like, ooh, soulmates are real. And you know, they are so mushy and gushy and dedicate their whole hearts to the person that they love, you know? Are we wingmanning Phoebe or the prince or both? That's a very good question. But like I feel like I have the expertise because you guys saw the way that I give love advice. I have been around so many both successful and failed couples in my life, whether it's my own family members or like people I live with or good friends or like, you know, a hopeless romantic all your life, surrounded by couples all the time. But yes, basically that has been me. I have had so many crazy... You love the sound of mushy and gushy. Mushy and gushy. So many crazy, like, IRL, like, couples around me. And also I read a lot of, like, romance and stuff. I feel like I have the life wisdom and expertise. Warn the prince to run away from this Fujikaze obsessed woman. What do you mean run away? What do you mean run away? Always the romantic, never the romance. No, that's the issue though. Is that I like there have been so many attempts at romancing, but it's just not vibing with. It has not vibed. You know, it has not vibed. Have you read Cursed Princess Club? I feel like you'd enjoy it. I have not. What is it about? Someday you might buy some gunpla and with your stay in Japan and maybe do a handcam stream when the time comes. You know, I was thinking, like, I'm not sure if Vicky has, like, a handcam setup or anything. But it would be nice to show you guys, my hauls. Though I don't plan on spending very much money on things other than, like, food while I'm here this time. How long are you in Japan? For about 3 weeks. With a grand total of, like, maybe 3 days that I have off during that entire time. Perfect world. What is perfect world? No, not peasants. It's just like, you know, you know if there are certain incompatibilities that just like won't work out, or you know if like I don't know. I can think. I mean, like, I suppose in my life there exists people that I could see that happen with. But it's like I'm too focused on my work currently. I'm too focused on my work. Could work on it together. I want to. Here's to hoping you find your Prince Charming in your travels. Perhaps. Maybe I will run into Hujikaze during this trip. Maybe. Oh, I can't believe I missed him yesterday. I can't believe it. That's the thing is that, actually, it was Hoshi who said this to me before. Hoshi was like, Phoebe, you're just married to your job, aren't you? Like, that's just... that's just the way you are, huh? Like, more than anything, you give your heart to your music and your community and stuff. You don't really like whoever comes into your life is gonna probably have to be okay with being secondary to that, huh? And I was like, wow, what? How do you read me so well? Hoshi's been my best friend in this VTuber space since like 2020, so it makes sense. Speaking of, shout out to Hoshi who's here in the chat right now. I'm actually gonna go visit Hoshi at some point because well, not just cause I love visiting Hoshi whenever I'm in Japan, but Hoshi's recovering. Hoshi's recovering right now. From a procedure, and so I really want to send some love. How do you read me well? B, this is a surprise. No one here. We've all seen how much you overwork. Oh, yeah. Well, my music is my everything, you know? And my music, the purpose of it is to touch your guys' hearts and to make you feel less alone in this world. So yeah. I put my entire heart into that and into this community, you know? If a VTuber gets married, do they call it an off collab? That's so funny. Imagine Nimi goes and gets married. And I'm like, nice off collab. This is a great. I'm there at the reception. I'm like, this is a great off collab, dude. you really prepared a lot of assets for this. Music was your first love, and will it be your last? Music will be my lifetime love. Yeah, great assets, dude. I love the BGM. Oh my gosh, look at your new model. Look at this pretty white model right here. It's so good. The rigging is fantastic. She's like on the dance floor dancing with her partner, and I'm like, oh my god, look at that rigging. Here, Nimi, I wanted to give this to you and your partner. An akasupa. I'll put it in a red envelope and I'll give it to her. I'll be like, an akasupa for you. It's when people stand up to give their speeches, they have to hold up a sign that looks like a red super chat. They have to stand up and hold up a sign, and they can't say it. They can't see their speech. Nimi has to read the speech off of the akasupa. She has to read it for them. It's like, oh, hello, Phoebe. Thanks for the akasupa. When I met you 6 years ago, Nimi, and she's like reading it out. The pastor's the mod. Or it's like the servers are mods. I'm like, excuse me, mod, can I get another drink over here? Text to speech. little mics on the tables. So if they want to, they can donate a certain amount. They can have their text-to-speech, like, a message blasted on, like, an Alexa or something, you know? You hear the notification sounds like ding, 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 ding. And it goes, "Hello, Nimi. Thank you so much for inviting me and my husband to your wedding. Also, this cake is bomb. Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3, less than 3. You get enough and you're... She's like, "Thank you everybody for the hype train!" We're at a level 5 hype train right now, you guys. Oh my gosh, we're gonna unlock a golden kappa emote that everybody can use. Everyone in the crowd is gonna get a golden kappa if we reach level 10. Let's go, you guys. Get all the donos in right now. Hype train is a Congo line. Yeah. You know how like when you're at Chinese restaurants and it's someone's birthday and it starts like the whole play, the lights dim and then disco lights start playing and then like there's a birthday song? What if the same thing happens? A hype train starts and the lights dim and a hype train starts, the lights dim, and all of a sudden some kind of like song starts playing and they're like, "It's time for the hype train!" Everyone's gonna get in a Congo line. Or maybe there's gonna be like line dancing or something. You're cooking, so dude, let me cook. Put me in the kitchen, make me head chef. Oh yeah, and there's like redeems and stuff too. There's redeems and stuff, so you could redeem a song with the DJ. Achy breaky heart starts playing. My heart, my achy breaky heart. Or like the Cupid Shuffle. The Cupid Shuffle is my favorite line dance at these parties. You exchange channel points to the bride and she takes a drink of water. I'm sorry, no, this is a lot of like Twitch culture right now, but I mean, this is the same thing on YouTube, like super chats and stuff. Membership. If you have a membership, you get access to an exclusive members only bar, where it's an open bar. Otherwise, you have to go and like buy each drink individually. Someone gets rowdy at the reception. Mons, ban this guy! Exactly. I hope this gets clipped. If Steiner or anybody from Setsuna is watching this, please clip this. Please make a clip of this. Someone turns on the... Oh my gosh, Twitch integrated throwing system. I haven't used that in so long. It triggers a food fight. Jeez. With the cake gain tiers with subscriber milestones. You're so right. Just add more tiers of cake depending on like subscriber milestones. Can you buy a membership at the bar? You can, but the memberships only last about an hour before you have to redeem it again. So months are condensed into hours there. Thanks to Giga, now your Twitch and YouTube guests can sit in the same area. Yeah, you don't have to segregate them anymore. Bouquet throwing. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Bouquet throwing at the bride. Now you're figuring out how to make a profit. Yeah. Monetize your wedding. What have I married into? Okay, but then like you know how Twitch has that collab function now between Twitch chats? It's like what if the spouse is also a streamer and you get to combine your chats and stuff. Oh, what if like... Well, now that I think about it, I wonder if there were people that would stream their wedding. I don't know if I would, but I guess you can monetize your wedding that way. Oh, 100%. I like how you and Sotomolo had the same answer, Nectarines. Definitely. I don't know. It feels kind of like weird. You know, some people... I don't know. It feels a little weird. What I would probably do is definitely post pictures at some point though, because I'd be I don't know. I feel like it would be such a waste not to put pictures of me in a what's it called, bridal gown, wedding dress, in a wedding dress. I kinda low-key, I don't know if she's in the chat right now, but I low-key would want Sora no Ito, my friend who made my like IRL version of this outfit. I kind of would want her to like make me my wedding dress. I would want to hire her for that. I think we should have VTuber bridesmaids. Dude, imagine that some of your best friends are VTubers. And either they can't make it in person or they're uncomfortable coming in person. So instead, you have like the little like robots, the VTuber monitor robots, and you put a little dress on the robot. Also, hi, Grape. Are we live streaming the honeymoon? That sounds terrible. No. Would you take this? The in chat is crazy. Imagine, you, the pastor. If we're no longer talking about Nimi's wedding and we're talking about my wedding, I do want Steiner to officiate my wedding in the future, because he actually is, and we've talked about this, but we've talked about this years ago. He's like legally able to officiate people. He like has that power or something. So I was like, yeah, you should definitely, like, when I get married one day, be my priest, be my officiant. And the officiant is like, do you, Fujikaze, take Phoebe-chan to be your lawfully wedded wife? And then in chat, one of my mods is like, would you take Phoebe as your lawfully wedded wife? Vote yes or no. And then they put like a third meme option. So he manages your careers and your love lives. I don't know about Mint and Vicky, but at least for me, because I am kind of his adoptive daughter, he's like, yeah. Any dude that like tries to date you is gonna have to get my approval. And I'm like, you know what? I trust your like sense of if somebody has a good head on their shoulders or not, more than I trust. Well, not more than I trust my own, but like I trust it just as much. So you know, I would like to get your second opinion, Steiner. I would. Yes, no, pizza. Yes, no, the mysterious third option. Chat, stop trying to 50-50 the vote. Let them marry. Also, to Steiner, you're his youngest daughter-esque. Basically, yeah. Basically. I am like the baby daughter. A mysterious third, more sinister option. Oh, God. Live streaming the honeymoon and commentating it like a league match. He's inting. Shut up! Aqua, shut up! This is so funny. You guys are crazy. You guys are so crazy. I'm going top. He's going top. Oh, he's about to ult. She's going for the tower. Oh, she's throwing it. Yeah, during the bouquet toss. Chat, she's throwing. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to turn the heater off in here. Give me a second. Oh. Vicky had turned the heater on for me earlier because it was chilly. But now it's just way too... I'm laughing too hard. But yeah. Well, the reason why I brought this up is I was talking about the person on the plane and my grandma. But yeah, who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I feel I don't know. Maybe one day. I'm not sure. I don't know if I would or not. Maybe one day I would share with you guys if something like that was happening. I just feel like I'd have too many like fun, interesting stories, like not to. And then you guys would bully me. After the fact, please. No, not about the honeymoon or anything like that. Jeez. But anyway, the reason why I was talking about that was because of my grandma, and the reason why I was talking about my grandma was because of the person on the plane. I'm still. Now we're back to talking about the Japan trip again. But we cooked. Live tweeting the honeymoon is crazy. Stop. The proposal is, will you bot lane with me? Will you be my duo forever? Saying you should have your wedding and then tell us. Didn't want any wedding crashes. Oh, so that's probably how it would be, you know. But then I think the thing is, like, if something like that were to happen, you would see a bunch of my friends and stuff tweeting on Twitter that they are traveling all at the same time, all to the same place. So I'd have to like figure out, yeah, how to have best security for that. Is this what you normally think about at 8 a.m? Good question. I don't know. The Japan trip is temporary. Tangenting is eternal. True. I don't know, Phoebe. I've heard bottom lane prep is a lot of work. What are you talking about? Jeez. Are you saying Steiner isn't strong enough to fight the wedding crashers? Actually, it turns into a beat 'em up, but it's like a game. Someone would have to make like a flash game of it or something, where you're Steiner in like a tux, but also his frog hoodie at the same time and his sunglasses, and you're fighting people trying to crash a wedding. That was my first experience not long into watching VTubers, and everyone's in Japan. It's crazy. I don't know. I didn't know everyone else was gonna be here too. I don't know why they're all here, actually. But so many people are here right now. I mean, me and Vicky and Mint are here for like something very, very specific. But I don't know why there's like a million other VTubers here right now. Steiner rips off his shirt and the wedding turns into a Yakuza-style fight sequence. Maybe that's how Steiner's gonna find the love of his life. Is by impressing them with his boxing, his British boxing skills, his dueling skills at a wedding. Maybe Hollowfest. Oh yeah, Fest is next weekend too, huh? Well, that would make sense then. That would make sense. We are so busy. I don't think I'm gonna have time to like drop by Fest though. When you officiated a wedding, you wore an ornate purple robe. I think Steiner should also wear a robe and perhaps what is a mitre? Wait, you officiated a wedding, eh? His skill in fisticuffs, yes. Maybe. Hear me out, a wedding in Antarctica, so even if they want to go, they can't. You underestimate the ability of some stalkers to be able to go anywhere. You know. The tickets are sold out, right? Yeah, I believe so. Mint and Ayami Sensei have been doing cafe event because it is also... Yes! So excited for that! So excited! Let's see, there's a picture of you somewhere with the wedding party hitting the dab in your priest robes. That's so cute! Ah, that's so cute! But yeah, we were talking about the... Will you be visiting the cafe? Maybe on one of the 3 days off that I have, then I'll be able to make it. Back to the plane. So yeah, I was talking to her about her work, and then she was talking about mine. And then it got to a point... So the whole conversation ended up with me giving her, like, I just happened to have one of my CDs in my backpack. Like, a copy of Rebloom. And then she was like, oh, can I have this? And I was like, yeah, sure. She's like, I actually own a car that still has a CD player. And I was like, wow, I don't even have a CD player, so I can't even play my own CDs. And she's like, I'm gonna play your CD when I get back home. And she was like, I really hope we'll be able to run into each other again one day. And I was like, me too. You and your husband and your parents have fun, okay? And she was like, yeah. And so making friends, making random friends with people while traveling, whether it's on a plane or while you're like waiting to get on the plane or on a train, or, you know, it's like, it's wonderful. It refused to spit out your CD. Oh, it's in there forever. Whoa. I wonder if she'll pop into chat sometime. I do wonder. Have you met people who are shocked with your subscriber count? I don't know. I don't think they look. I don't think they look. In fact, I haven't even really looked at mine in a hot second either. Maybe she's been lurking a long time already. Oh no, then she's been hearing all of this craziness. 99% of VTubers are weebs, so at any given time there are plenty of VTubers in Japan. I mean, I guess if I had the means to and the money to go to Japan just randomly, then I would. You know. I'm actually, so what I'd really like to do, because this year, the past few years and this year as well are all super duper crazy and busy. I want to give myself a nice proper vacation with absolutely no work obligations whatsoever. And so I was thinking, maybe for my birthday, if I'm able to save up money... I don't know if I'll be able to, but if I'm able to save up money, I want to treat myself to a just-for-fun Japan trip in October. Before USIF. I would like to. She has been saying this for years, chat. Oh, is she calling me out like that? But I really want to. Come to Disneyland in October. Wait, are you going to Disneyland in October or something, Fufu? Is that why you say that? Are you planning a Disneyland trip? Or are you talking about Tokyo Disneyland? October would be a good month to go. Yeah, I am thinking so. I really hope you can. We believe you will. I hope so. I gotta do my taxes, and and you know that always hits hard. And then maybe we can all boycott your streams to force you to have a vacation. No! Because then I'd still stream. Even if no one showed up, I'd still be streaming anyway. You gotta... I mean, it started out that way, didn't it? You still gotta chat when there's no one in the chat. Taxes, now that's scary. Yeah, I gotta do my taxes. And my rent has gone up in the past few months, so... Vacationing funds. Oh, Jerjin, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh yeah. You will need to break me to not show up to her streams. Yeah, Hidden's got an over 50 stream streak going right now, dude. It's crazy. I'm very grateful. I actually do like now that Twitch is doing the whole like showing your stream streak thing, because it has made me realize there are some people that don't chat ever, but they have been showing up to every single stream for a really long time. So like it puts into perspective that like lurkers are very important, precious parts of your chat as well, you know? I love my lurkers. And I love my VOD champs as well. I'm more of a VOD champ when it comes to watching like other streamers myself. I'm almost always a VOD champ because I am way too busy at all times to like have a stream on. Lurkers are wonderful, but it's very special to be reminded that they're there. Stream streak counter is more stable than when it first rolled out. I don't even remember when it first rolled out. Yes, thank you for being part of this community, lurkers. We love you. We do. You missed one stream on Twitch and it ruined my streak. No! Well, I know how often you've been here. Have you ever heard of Gundam Breaker 4 or no? Yes, I've heard of Gundam Breaker before. Yeah. So, that was my flight. And when but because the internet was so scuffed. Oh, let me tell you. No, I was gonna tell you TMI information about having a tummy ache on the plane, but I won't tell you about it actually. So when I got there, because the internet was so scuffed, I hadn't been able to like buy my like Skyliner ticket properly and do all the QR codes for customs and stuff. So I did everything by hand. I filled out all the paper forms and stuff, and I just barely made my Skyliner. Barely. I sprinted over to the IC card machine to get a welcome Pasmo, and then and I sprinted over to the Skyliner and I made it just barely with a few minutes to spare. And then yeah, and then I met up with a friend who was going to be in Japan. Like she was at the very tail end of her trip, so I met up with her and I got some yakitori that night. And then yesterday was my first full day here, and Vicky was working her arcade job most of the day. So while I was killing some time before having to go meet up with her, so I went to Ikebukuro, and I went to this Macross like limited time exhibit thing they had at the Animate. I think it was at the Animate. Where they're showing there's some photo spots, and then they were doing an early screening of some of the songs from the Final Live Blu-ray. Oh, we're gonna do a watch party of the Final Live when I get the Blu-ray. We're gonna do it. Why not get the non-welcome version? They don't give out normal ICs anymore. They don't have those anymore. They only do the I had a non-welcome one in the past, but it probably would be at the end of its life at this point. But I don't know where it went. But yeah, they don't make normal ICs anymore. They only make the welcome ones, unfortunately. Yeah, and then Phoebe, would you be able to accept a physical present and carrier con? Yes, especially at carrier con. And most cons, yes. But like, as long as it's not like too big, so I won't be able to bring it back with me. But like, carrier con is so close to home. I'm just gonna like drive there with Paichi and then drive back. So yeah, I can definitely do physical gifts at CarrierCon. Weird, they did when I went in November. Or maybe they brought it back? I don't know. At least at Narita they didn't have them. So then I'm looking forward to it. Nectarines. Nectarines, I still treasure the Nendoroid that you made for me. I have it on my special shelf out in the living room where my housemates and I have various shrines and stuff. Speaking of shrines, I really hope I can go to some shrines while I'm here. That's one of my favorite things to do. Is to go cash in my karma, put in some prayers, get my fortune told. Last time I came to Japan, I was feeling super duper lost. And then last time I was feeling super duper lost. So I got like 4 different fortunes over the course of like 2 trips, and all of them were the big luck. This time around, I don't feel like I need to get one. Like, I don't feel like I need to know how the future is going to go, because I feel like I have the strength and the power to make it into what I want it to be. Yeah, karma maxing. Sounds like Carmax. Karma maxing. The universe loves you. I love the universe. I do. And this scary, broken, sad world I love as well. Because there are so many wonderful people in it. And wonderful experiences to be had, no matter how broken the world is. And we can do what we can as individuals to heal it as well, you know? What's the name of the arcade Vicky works at? And she said it before on her stream. Was it like Super French Fry? I don't remember. I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't remember. But if you look at her background, I think it has the name on it. Your optimism is so refreshing, not gonna lie. It's like... So I'd say it's not fully optimism, because like, I was feeling incredibly in despair about the state of the world just a few days ago. Super potato, yeah, super potato. I was feeling incredibly in despair about the state of the world recently, but what I do have, what I have is hope. Maybe it's not optimism so much as it is hope, because I know there is kindness in the world, because I'm working really hard to put it out there into the world, and there are so many other people that I've seen also put that out into the world. And if kindness exists, so long as kindness does exist, then there's always hope for the world becoming more beautiful, you know? I'm happy you can remain soft and gentle in times of hardship. That is... If I ever lost that, then I just wouldn't be Phoebe anymore, I think. It's very healing to hear your outlook on things. That's all we can do is try... It's all about perspective, isn't it? I do think that the world would... A lot of the terrible things that are happening currently wouldn't be happening if people changed their outlook. But not everybody... A lot of people are in the process. Not everybody has done that yet, or can do that. I mean, I think everybody can do it, you know. But not everybody has done it. But those of us that can and are trying to keep a certain... Like to have a gentler perspective are the ones that are going to keep the world afloat, I think. So that things don't go up in flames. Don't listen to anyone who thinks of empathy as weakness. It is... Empathy... In a world like this requires such strength. It really does. The music is still fading. I really love this BGM. Do you guys hear my voice in it? Me and Oka-san worked really hard to make this BGM. I was thinking of maybe just posting it up standalone on YouTube sometime, so that if you guys wanted to, you could also loop it, perhaps. This BGM is called Rebirth, but it is an original BGM that me and one of my favorite composers made together. So maybe I'll post it up on YouTube sometime, so you guys can use it. Oka-san! Oka did some music for Little Goody Two Shoes, which is how... Actually, Oka did the composition for Evergreen Bloom. If you remember the character song that I wrote for Freya. Yeah, that's my voice in the background. This BGM, is this what birthing sounds like? I try to be hopeful, but sometimes I just make it through a day, minute by minute, a week, day by day, and a month, week by week, and so on. That's good. That's how it... I mean, is that not living, you know? Looping the BGM and playing a Phoebe laugh track over and over when Phoebe isn't streaming. Oh, I thought this sounded straight out of Little Goody Two Shoes. Yeah, basically, I told Oka what my new theme was going to be, which is flowers, you know, being a flower that wilts and blooms over and over and over again. And then they came up with this. Cha-chang. So yeah, it's meant to embody me. And then yeah, I went to the Macross exhibit thing. Bless that one compilation video of Phoebe's laughing. I wish to see more compilations like that. I actually have a document here of things that I would like to, if I have the time, drop by when I'm in Japan. Because there are actually quite a few like pop-ups and stuff. Well, I want to go to the store Spins because it has like, it started to bring back some Mori-K fashion, some Mori girl fashion. I'd really like to go there and get some like Mori clothes if I can, I haven't gone clothes shopping in a real... It's been a long time. It's been like maybe a year, over a year since I've gotten new clothes. I'm Japanese. Welcome to Japan. I hope you have an amazing time here. Ah, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. 配信に来てくれてありがとうございます。I think you are starting to bloom in my heart since the 3D live. Yep, falling deeper into the rabbit hole. I'm so happy. Well, you are very, very, very welcome here, Mr. Game Boy, to the FeebeeHive. And yes, I loved Aqua's clips and compilations during the Ami era so much. Those made me so happy. And his editing is very good. Low-key wish I could have been in Japan. I want to go to the Shugokara pop-ups. That's where I'm going to! Actually, when I went to Animate. Yeah, Animate is where that Macross Frontier exhibit was, I think. And one of the cashier lady at the register, she was like, "Oh, Shugokara desu ne," when she saw my like necklace, because I wear this necklace from Shugokara all the time, and I was like, "Ah, hi," and she was like, "Ah, suki, Shugokara ga suki," and I was like, "Oh, me too, watashi mo." But there are pop-ups, so I do wanna. Oh, I just missed the Shugokara Maiden Butler pop-up in Shinjuku. I just missed it. Darn it. Kaze is on the side of a building in Harajuku until tomorrow, so I don't know, maybe I'd be able to go see that. There is a fragrant flower pop-up I want to go to in Shinjuku as well. They're gonna start putting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sanrio crossover merch out in Ikebukuro starting March 13th, so I do wanna... Your partner insists Shugokara isn't real because you watched it as a child and he didn't. Jokes on him when we go to Japan. What do you mean he insists it's not real? Does he think that you've been Berenstein Bared? He just has to Google it. Jokes on him when we go to Japan. No, yeah. I do love Shugokara a lot. One of my I'm like having a brain fart on the name of the form right now, but do you know like the form when she like changes into like the wedding, her like ultimate version, the wedding dress version? I want to do that cosplay. My favorite character is Ikuto. So I wanted to get some Ikuto stuff while I'm here. Oh, darn it though, I missed the pop-up just by a day. Because I think it ended the day that I got here. So it might have already... It's probably already shut down by the time I, like... came into Japan. No, not Diamond. The bride form. Yeah, I don't know. It's like... the 5th form that she gets. Finally joined the Discord. You've been a fan for a while, so you're excited to be part of the community. Thank you for joining in. I plan on starting up some Discord activities again, like watch parties sometime soon, but I have to be back home in order to do that. I've just been so busy. I know he's a character, but whenever I hear Ikuto, I think of gender bent Iku. I know, right? Not Diamond, I forgot the name, but it's like a combo of all 4 eggs and then some. Exactly. I'm like forgetting what it's called right now. If it's named Prism, I'm gonna crash out so hard. Fortune! It was Fortune! Amulet Fortune! There you go. Oh my gosh, I saw Yumeiro Patissier merch in the wild yesterday. Crazy. So I went and I picked up there was like a little like it was like Ichigo's apron or something like that. I grabbed that. I'm not one on getting like gacha packs. I'm not one on getting like acrylics very often. Unless it's Ranka. But if there's like cool unique merch like an apron or like a little like replica of one of the items in the show or like a hair accessory based on it, like those kinds of things, I like getting unique merch. This is like the year to be in Japan. I really hope that I really hope I'm gonna be able to afford that vacation in October. I hope so. Sometimes you gotta let your hand do the buying before your brain does the thinking. I don't know about that. That sounds like bad advice. But sometimes, I suppose. There have been things I've hesitated on that I wish I hadn't. Classic series, haven't heard that one. Crazy that there was merch. Right? So crazy that there was merch. Oh, I got a medalist merch. I picked up some Macross merch too. There is a like Macross pop-up shop in also in Ikebukuro, but it's in Sunshine City. It's at the like at the Bandai Spirit store, I think. But the thing that I wanted the most, there was like a specific keychain that I wanted the most, and it's sold out, unfortunately. But I'm gonna go back. I was like, I had gotten off the plane and I hadn't like taken a shower yet or anything, so my bangs were kind of crunky. So like I took some pictures with the photo spots, but I want to go back and take some when I'm like a little cuter looking, you know. But basically for the rest of the trip, it's gonna be a lot of work. A lot of work. I'm gonna try to do some fun things though. I want to go to some of my favorite cafes. I've mentioned this cafe before on stream, but there is a cafe with a few different locations called Hatifnat in Japan, and it is my #1 favorite cafe of all time. I love going there. There are certain things that I like to get. I like to try different drinks every time I'm there and stuff. But it's like very like cute little forest cottage cafe, and one of the locations has like a handmade craft store connected to it as well. And I love going there. They play kids music all the time. I don't think they realize it because it's in English, but some of it is like Christian music as well. But the vibes are really magical. Hope it's all good work. Looking forward to the kind of flowers from the seeds you sowed. Thank you. Keep fighting, Phoebe, but really relax when you get the chance. I will do my best too, when I get a chance to. October, that'll be the time for me to relax, except... Well, I mean, other than, like, USIF prep. But if I do all the prep in September, then I can let myself relax a little bit in October, perhaps. Before USIF. But yeah, I've been keeping an eye out. I've been looking for some good Madoka merch and stuff, too, while I'm here. I left my Tamagotchi, regrettably, and I left my 3DS, regrettably. I could have gotten street passes. It feels... Ugh. I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad. But Japan would be the place to still get street passes, probably. I've been having a bit of a hard time with my eSIM card. So I haven't been able to play very much Pikmin Bloom or anything while I'm here. As well. There's a Madoka collab at Tokyo Skytree right now. Yeah, I'm hoping to go at some point during this trip before the collab closes down. I've been bookmarking all kinds of pop-up shops and collabs and stuff that are going on while I'm here. If you guys don't mind, really quick, can I BRB? Can I go to the bathroom real fast? Let's see. I feel like I need to. Let's see. BRB bathroom. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be right back. What if you guys said no? But yeah, I will be right back. Oh wait, hold on. I need to put the music. Ooh. Okay, BRB. Can I just say, I love Japanese toilets so much. So much. Also, thank you for the super chat, Tetraline. Thank you, Disky, for the super chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Phoebe retweeting stuff from the toilet right now. Oh, wow. Did it sing you a song? Oh, it didn't. But sometimes they have nature noises. You know when you like go to a public toilet in Japan and you can like press the nature noises sound so that people don't listen to you pee-pee? You know? Hi, welcome back. You scared me. Go, man. They're the best. I'm so glad. Oh my god. Oh, I took a bath. I took a bath last night. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I bit Vicky! I love you, Vicky. Can I just say that I love Vicky so much. I really do feel like I'm with like a true big sister while I'm here in Japan. Ever since the last time I came here too, I feel so comfy with her here. Oh, we're gonna I don't know if you guys heard during the podcast, but we're going to birth sea monkeys. Last time I came here for the Macross Frontier Final Live, Vicky showed me that she had gone and picked up a thing of sea monkeys because we had talked before about sea monkeys. She picked some up, and then like she's been too scared since then. It's been like over half a year now. She's been too scared to start up her sea monkey starter pack. But this time we're gonna birth them, the sea monkeys. Min said not to Google something. Well, not about sea monkeys. That was about aquapets. But I guess sea monkeys are sea monkeys are brine shrimp, I think. When I was little, I used to have sea monkeys. A lot of kids, like, I think, when like they were like, oh, I want a pet, and their parents were like, we don't have the space and we don't want to take care of it like a pet. They would go and get them these like sea monkey growth kits, and you just like, it's like you have a little like, it's basically like a top ramen seasoning packet, but you like open it and there's like sea monkey eggs inside, and you sprinkle them into water, and then they hatch, and then you have a whole bunch of little brine shrimp, or like a little baby shrimp, brine shrimp larva actually. Wait, so do they not grow into like actual full shrimp at a point? You had sea monkeys too, right? They make great food for baby fish. Oh. Yes. Also, take care, Vicky. I love you. But yes, I took a bath last night. Oh. I love that. So I don't have a bath at home. I only have a shower. I think there's a bath in the master bedroom, but that's Paichi's room. And so I don't use that bathroom. My bathroom is the downstairs bathroom, actually. So, like, I guess the last time I had taken a bath was probably last time I came and I visited Japan, and I was here at Vicky's house. So, yeah, it was, it was nice. It was so nice. I would like one day, if I ever get my own house or my own place in America, then I want my bathroom to be constructed like Japanese bathrooms, if at all possible. So I would like the toilet room and the bathroom to be separate. And then I want the bathroom to have the little like shower head and the area where you can take a shower outside of the bath. And then I want the bath to have like the little automated thing and that sings at you and says, your bath is done. It's so nice. Oh, I really... One of the things I love the most in this world is a nice hot bath. And I just don't get to have them very often. So I almost cried last night. I was like, this is so nice. My body's been so tense, I think. What if we split the castle? Caternal, you want to move in together and then split the castle? You can be the queen and I'll be the princess, and we'll split the castle. Oh wait. Well, $35,000. I've never seen nearly that much money in my bank account ever. But you know, massive repair costs not included. We can move into the castle together maybe. Just get a whole bunch of friends and we can all split the castle. Make sure to moisturize after the hot bath. Oh, I guess that's something I like forgot to bring with me. So I told you guys that I left some of my toiletries in the US, and one of them was my lotion. I typically like moisturize like everywhere and stuff after a bath or after a shower, but I don't have my lotion. And I was too naked to go ask Vicky for her lotion, so I will maybe go buy some lotion. Where in Japan and how long are you there for? Tokyo only. And I'm here for like 3 weeks, but I have maybe 2 or 3 days off of work during that time. But hi, Sina. How are you? Welcome in. Maybe you covered this already, but have you eaten anything new and fun? Well, yesterday was my first time having saltwater eel. Was it saltwater? Yeah, saltwater eel. Or it's like different from unagi, because I think unagi is freshwater eel, and I had saltwater eel for the first time. And it was very, very soft, and it melted in your mouth. Is it salty by default? I think it is. I wasn't sure if the salt was from like some kind of like sauce on it, or if it was like naturally like that. It was salty as it was. It was good. We have to moisturize as much with all the humidity. That is a good question, but because it's springtime right now, or it's quote unquote springtime right now, it feels a little bit more like in between winter and spring currently. It's not like it's not particularly humid, but maybe it's more humid than it is in California at least. You only had river eel one time. It tastes like mud tea. I wonder if sea eel is better. I think it was. Hold on. Let me look at my text messages. And maybe I'm getting them mixed up with each other. Search eel. Oh yeah, the one I had yesterday was saltwater eel. So I guess what I have usually is freshwater eel. Is that unagi? Hoshi, you've got to have the eel that one of my friends prepares. I have a friend who just cooks so well, and then spoils me with sushi and stuff when I come and visit. But like, they know how to cook some really good unagi. And maybe you would like that, because I wonder if you've only had it once. I wonder if it was the place you had it from. You want to try fugu? Oh my gosh, that sounds... I mean, if it's somebody that knows how to prepare it properly, I guess for the thrill. I wonder if it's any good, or if it's just the thrill of it, you know? Why do people eat fugu? Why? Also, Minty, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Oh, Hati! Once again, I was invested in an audiobook, so forgive my tardiness. Hope you're having a fun time in Japan so far. No problem! I hope you've been enjoying your audiobook. And welcome back to the Beehive. Dude, earlier, Minty, we were cooking so hard. We were talking about hypothetical streamer weddings, and it was the funniest thing ever. Somebody clip it so that Minty and people who popped in later can see what we were cooking up. It was pretty funny. It was really funny. The real job as J-pop demon hunter starts right here. Yeah, actually, we're in Japan to protect Akiba. We're gonna take Akiba, you know. That's what we're here for, to fight crime for the next almost a month. It was awesome. I'm glad you thought so. Chris Broad did a video where he tried it, fugu, and said it didn't really taste like anything. Damn, I think it's just for the thrill, just to be able to say that you did it. Likely the buzz and bragging rights. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could take a cool video then be like, hey chat, this is me about to eat a piece of fugu. We'll see if we can vote now in chat if you think I'm gonna die, and then you like eat it and you're like, oh, actually this is kind of mid, and then it just ends. Fugu's just a chewy fish. I tried some 900 yen plate from a supermarket in Osaka. Oh, It was only 900 yen. I hope it was prepared properly or whatever. Though I guess like that was pretty expensive for like just probably a few pieces of it. No one told you. You wondered why. The eat deadly poison, but don't. Maybe is it? Yeah. I did that in Minecraft. I ate fugu in Minecraft and almost died, but I didn't die. I did not. That was fun. I don't know if I'd do it in real life though. Phoebe decided she had too much free time. Oh, I am so not busy. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go to Japan to fight crime because I'm bored. In Minecraft. To be fair, if it wasn't prepared properly, they wouldn't be here to talk about it. True. At least you can get a bidet at Costco. Well, the thing was, like, I got a bidet to install, and then we were trying to install it, and we realized that it like didn't fit properly on the type of toilet that we had. So, unfortunate. But I mean, even like using. Like, it's not really just the fact that you can wash your butt, but it's all the other features too. The heated seats, the way it sings at you, the way that, like, some of these toilets also have, like, a sink at the top of it, so you don't have to have a separate... Because, like, if the room just has a toilet in it, how are you going to wash your hands? So it has a separate, like, sink on the top, so when you flush, the sink automatically starts going, and then you can wash your hands, like, at the top of the toilet. It's pretty nice. You survived? You survived! Congratulations on surviving, Jim Jones! Hi, Egg Sandwich, how are you? Heated seat memory function is great. It remembers your schedule and preheats. What? Your schedule? You have people have schedules on which they use the restroom? I don't know if I want something to sing sweet music to me while it washes my... Isn't that ultimate relaxation or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, if we don't all have singing toilet seats, are we even progressing as a society? Are we? But yeah, I like the baths. The baths are really nice. Last time I went to... Oh, not last time. Last time I went to Japan. The very first night that we got to Japan, me and the girls, me and Paichi and Lapis and Hibiki, we all went to this... It's like a 24-hour... bathhouse. I think it was in a nice-ish area. I don't know if it was in Ginza or something, but we went there. And it was such a fun experience. Just being there in the middle of, like, late at night with my girlfriends. And just relaxing in the bath together. I haven't been to an actual onsen, though. Like, I haven't been to, like, an onsen. Just, like, a bathhouse before. But I'd like to go to an onsen. Maybe if I am able to pull off the Japan vacation, maybe I will go back to Hakone again. Because I did not get to go to the onsens at Hakone. Your tattoos are a little too large to cover up for onsens. Okay, what about this? What if you cover them up with really good makeup? You you go into the bath, and then when it inevitably washes off in the bath, you immediately cover it up with towels. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know. I know people got pooping schedules. I don't have a pooping schedule. It just happens when it happens. You want to go to a bathhouse or onsen so bad. So if you guys are ever some of you are gonna come into Northern California for Off-Kai. We have a Japanese-style bathhouse in San Francisco called Kabuki, and I go there sometimes with my housemates. Not very often, maybe like twice a year or something max. But people, because it's just a little far to go into San Francisco, but they have Japanese-style bathhouse there. You can give it a try. It's really nice. Kabuki is what it's called. You can get away with bandages for smaller ones. Do they have an onsen for Yakuza? That would be a cool trip. I do wonder, what do they do? Do they have their... Are they like, oh, we're not allowed here, therefore... let's make our own? Maybe they have their own bathhouses. Hall, we do have to check it out. Do we have to get naked though? You don't have to get naked. Yeah, you can wear a bathing suit still, but like I would get naked, you know, like, or rather I do, like, because it's like, what is the point? They have girls only days. They have they have like different themed days. So like if you're not comfortable being like naked around people of like the opposite gender, you know. And I think it's also friendly towards like you like non-binary and trans people too, I think. It's only ever been like a normal experience for me going there. But also like it's dark in there. So it's not like you can even really like you don't really stare at people or anything. Also, my eyesight is so bad, so I like take off my contacts/glasses and I can't see anything. It's all just everyone's blurry. Everyone's just a blurry blob. I can just see Paichi's afro, and that's how I like know where she is. You know. I think they have specific co-ed days, but most of the time it's like, either like the hours are like girls only or boys only or like. You know, that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, I just see Paichi's afro and that's how I track her down. But I guess if her hair is wet, then it's a little harder to find her. I guess I'm like this building is inhabited by many pink blobs. Exactly. There's a Japanese-style ryokan within driving distance of where you live on the East Coast. Oh, I've heard of it. It might be the same. It might be the same one that I've been told about before. I would really like to visit it sometime. Because I actually haven't been to a ryokan either. I know that like Lapis and Hibiki went for their they like branched. They broke off from our group last time I was in Japan, and they went on their like honeymoon to a ryokan by themselves. And I'd really like to experience that one day. I don't know. I don't care you're keeping your tattoo. Of course you're gonna keep it. I wouldn't like remove a tattoo, go through the whole process of tattoo removals just to go to a bathhouse or something. But surely there is some kind of thing that you can enjoy. At the very least, in the United States, if you go to a bathhouse and it's a Japanese style bathhouse, you can have tattoos. You can have tattoos there. There's no yakuza in America. It has the stream going. It's going fun. It's fun. I haven't done like just a chatting and yapping session in a while. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm like wondering if I should do the Colosseum. I'm wondering if I should do the Colosseum or if I should move on to the final world, the world that never was or whatever it was. This next Kingdom Hearts stream tomorrow. Thankfully, there's private onsen for those people insecure about their body. Oh, really? That's nice. Thing about medical as a career is got used to naked people as part of the job. Like, to be honest, I feel like people are just like naked. You know, like bodies are just bodies. Everyone's got a body, and it doesn't have to be like a sexy thing or anything like that. It's just looking at a human. Maybe it's because I like studied a little bit of like pre-med stuff a little bit too. Cause I'm just like, it's just like whatever, you know. It's whatever. I mean, I don't think people should be allowed to like go outside and walk around naked or anything like that. But like, if I was at like a bathhouse or if I just had friends come over, it's like whatever. It's like if I need to like get changed or something and there's nowhere to get changed and like my friend is there or something, it's just like turn away, you know. Turn away if it makes you uncomfortable. If it makes you uncomfortable, like. But for me, it's like, who cares? It's just a body, you know. Your arms ahead and that's it. Wait, whoa, that's crazy. So you're like that boss in Kingdom Hearts where the limbs are like just kind of sort of attached to each other a little bit. It's like floaty. Got a new tattoo that looks like a peeling stick-on. Point to it and they claim they're all stickers. Wait, that's so silly. That's just like going around fun about just to have a tattoo and to be able to go to an onsen at the same time. That's so silly. Oh, that's awkward. I actually don't have a body. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have thought about that. Some people are just disembodied voices. As long as any nudity is consensual on both ends, it's really no biggie. Yeah, we're just animals. Exactly. We're just animals after all. I mean, our pets are naked around us all the time. So it's like, oh. Hello, Phoebe. I successfully created my first Adobe animation for Photoshop's animation class, and it contains Victoria Roman walking into a hallway and into an elevator. Wow, that's cool. You should show her sometime. You should post it to her fan art hashtag and show her. I'm sure she would love it. Hello, Patrick. How you doing? It's gonna be your birthday soon. What are you? That's so exciting. What are you doing for your birthday? If there's no body, then what is it called? A spirit. Yeah. Oof to all animate users. I have never... I have never animated something before. Is it difficult to use? Is it a wonky program? Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Hope Japan is treating you well. Thank you. I've only been here for like a day or so. It's your dad's birthday. Happy birthday to your dad. He's your dad. He's your dad. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But, yeah. I guess for the rest of today, there's some more stuff I gotta do. But I might actually say hello to Steiner at some point today. We shall see. And then after that, I want to find a pretty place to look at the lunar eclipse. What is it? A lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse? A lunar eclipse tonight? It's gonna like turn the moon red or something, I think. How exciting. Wait, spirits aren't piloting an ectoplasm Gundam. They can pilot an ectoplasm Gundam, but it's optional, you know? I even mentioned you on an Insta to take a look-see on the animation, but you didn't see. Oh, so I'm so sorry. I don't really use Instagram except for when people tell me to. Lunar, tell Steiner we said hi. Yeah, heck yeah. All of you guys saying tell Steiner I said hi. Yeah, I'll definitely let him know that you guys say hi. Maybe I'll take a dumb picture of him, and then post it on Twitter or something like that. Yo, Steiner, boy, did I have a heck of a talk about you with chat today. Well, who knows? Maybe he's watching this right now. Maybe. Steiner, if you're here, can you give us a sign? I don't... Oh, actually, no. I think he's, at lunch with a friend or something currently. Maybe. Oh, yeah, so... I will make the announcement on Twitter about that Seattle performance after this. Hey, Lord Finger, how are you tonight, man? Said he was heading to Shibuya. Oh, maybe that's where he's at. Did he finally get a date? I don't know. If he did, he didn't tell me about it. You're gonna be at a convention in Pittsburgh in a few weeks, yes? Yes, but not physically this time. I was there physically for Techo in Pittsburgh last summer, but I will be there just virtually at ScottyCon in a few weeks. Yes. It is the weekend after I get back from Japan. Yes, if you're here with us, Steiner, give us a Stein. Steiner is always here in our hearts. You're right about that. You're so right about that. So actually, that weekend in Seattle, I saw that there's going to be a Densetsu MVP's cup sleeve event. And that's going to be the very first cup sleeve event that I've ever, had made involving me. So I really, really wanted to go, but I'm gonna have to fly into Seattle, immediately do the performance, and then fly out super early. I'm gonna fly out the next day, and then go to LA. So unfortunately, the day that the cup sleeve event is happening, I'll have left Seattle already. But if you're in Seattle, please go to that Densetsu.EXE cup sleeve event that is happening, and give them my regards that I would have been there. If you go, you'll grab one for me. Thank you. Thank you. Are you gonna maybe be at SakuraCon, Rosie? Maybe. Maybe. Well, 100% be at the cup sleeve. Oh, tell them I say hi. Please. Please. Also, hi, Wozy. I love you. I love you. No, but you're considering flying out just for the show. If you do, then I'll see you there, and maybe we can hang out a little bit the next day. Because I'm flying out pretty late the next day. If only the Cup Save event was happening on the Saturday, then I'd be able to make it. Well, I hope you'll have fun, Phoebe. There. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So much is happening. So much. How exciting. Oh. There. I wonder if while I'm here, maybe me and Mint and Vicky will be able to make it out to some theme parks. Who knows? We don't have very much time to, but I'd like to go to Puro Land. Oh my gosh! I went into a Sanrio store yesterday in Ikebukuro when I was there for the Macross stuff, and there's no Kogimune. There's like this Kogi, like a few Kogimune things that I already have. There's like no Kogimune. They're not making new Kogimune merch. It is what it feels like. I'm so sad. Where's my Oshi? Also, Tetralion, thank you for being a member for 4 months. You're such a busy bee, but we're all rooting for you. Thank you. Welcome back to the Beehive. Also, that means we have to work really... Yes, they had Hanamaru Obake. So that we have to work really hard to get Kogimune's ranking up in the Sanrio rankings this year. Hold on, let me Google. When do the Sanrio rankings happen? In the spring. Okay. So last year it happened in April. I'm gonna assume it's gonna happen in April again. So it's coming up. When Sanrio voting is happening, I need you to pull through every day for Kogimune. I need you guys to. I need you to. We gotta get her back into the top. She was like in the top like 9 or 8 before. I think she got pretty high up there, and then she was displaced. So, how I feel when my Oshi merch is out of print. Ooh. Hey Phoebe, I made some new Densetsu related ideas for my comic strips. Here are some idea titles. Phoebe in space. Phoebe in space! Sounds fun. Vicky Roman, how a Nukekubi eats. And how a Nukekubi plays basketball. Can Phoebe fly? Those are cute ideas. I hope to see them. Yes, the ranking of Sanrio. We must get Kogimune's rankings up. I have so much Kogimune stuff on my bag. I have this really cool, sleek looking Fujikaze black bag. Black sling bag with a bunch of pink fluffy cute Kogimune stuff all over it. Like a dichotomy of bees. What a strange combination of Oshis I have. Fujikaze, Rankali, Kogimune. Well, I mean, I guess Ranka and Kogimune wouldn't be so I'd love to see a Macross and Sanrio crossover collab, but I would want Ranka to be paired up with Kogimune. I will alternate between Kogimune and Marumo Fubiori. Marumo Fubiori. Marumo Fubiori. Ah, that one, the blanket bear. The blanket bear is very good. Thank you for alternating between us. Phoebe, can Phoebe fly yeets? Did you guys see the yeeting animation? The Phoebe yeeting animation on Twitter. The poster also posted green screen versions of it too, so you can make memes. But yeah, Kogimune. I'm so sad. Part of what made Kogimune my Oshi was that she has a YouTube channel and she used to post Kogimune. Some of the Sanrio characters have voices, and Kogimune's would post up covers every few months there would be a new cover for a few years. And I love them so much, but it's been a few years since Kogimyun has posted a cover, and it makes me really sad. I'm like, did she like lose her VA or something? Or like, why did they stop posting Kogimyun covers? Because they were doing so well too. People loved. They really helped Kogimyun like shoot upwards in popularity. Alas. But you guys should go listen to some Kogimyun covers sometime. They're so cute. You must take up the mantle. I would, but if I did, if they ever had me like become the English voice of a Sanrio character like Kogimyun, the rule is, and I'm not telling you how I know this rule, but the rule is that you can't, in order to like keep the immersion, they don't ever announce who the voice actors are of Sanrio characters, at least in Japan, you know, like the official voices in Japan, they never announce who the voice actor is to keep the immersion, because it's like, oh, it's not Kogimyun voiced by Phoebe Chan, it's just Kogimyun, because Kogimyun is real, right? You know, so even if that were to ever happen, you would never know unless you recognize my voice. I hope you would. Never realized that. Yup. Even for the animated series, I mean, they do like animations and stuff on like YouTube and all of that in Japan. For the animated series, I'm not sure about in Japan, but in English, like I know that one of the English voices of my Mellow is my friend Marie, and Marie is so lovely. She's so lovely. She's posted about it on Twitter a few times. But in the English versions, they have announced the voice actors for the animated series. But like in Japan, the voices are used for so many more things. They're used for the theme park, they're used for commercials, they're used for any song releases, they're used for radio and TV and stuff. But they don't announce who the voice actors are in Japan, because like then the kids would be like, oh, they're not real though, you know? She knows this because Steiner is the VA for Kuromi. You're so silly. As much as people love Hello Kitty, Let's Go and Co, you gotta give some love for underdogs like Kogimyun. Yeah, there are actually like hundreds of Sanrio mascots out there. I think it's hundreds. It's at least like many Sanrio mascots out there. And not all of them have voices, and not all of them are known very well. I love Marie. She's so wonderful and talented. It only makes sense two darlings would know each other. She is one of the very first people who gave me advice about voice acting, and I love her so dearly. And I actually got to I believe I got to judge a singing competition or performing competition that she was in at that Macross convention that I won at one year. Cause she did a performance as Freya one year. Cause she loves Macross too, but her Oshi's Freya and my Oshi's Ronka. And I think that's how we first got to know each other, was through that. Remember Kogimyun is in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I didn't even get to try the Kogimyun DLC yet because I'm still in the beginning parts of the game, but I want to get back to it eventually. That's what Disney character performers have to say. They're friends with the character. Ah, I see. There's so many, it's hard to keep track of them. There's some really cute ones that never get mentioned anymore though. There was like a deer. There was this deer that I liked. Hold on. Deer. Sanrio. Deary Lou. I had like a little coin pouch. So the reason... So Deary Lou... left this impression on me because of a really weird reason. So I was given this little Deary Lou coin pouch when I was little. When I was really little, and we were at a Target once, my mom and I had my little Deary Lou coin pouch, and I didn't have money or anything, so there was nothing in it, but I liked wearing it. It had like that string so you could wear it around your neck. And I was like, Mom, I want a popcorn. For some reason I liked getting stuff at the Target food court. I was like, I want a popcorn. And my mom was like, only if you go and you buy it yourself. So she takes some money and she shoves it in my little like Deary Lou coin pouch. And she's like, okay, go order it yourself. And I was like, okay. I was like, I was really shy most of my life. Actually, like leading up through high school, I was really shy. It was only when I started doing idol stuff around like, once I was like, like later in high school, like the later part of high school and the beginning part of college, when I started doing like a lot of performance stuff, I started getting less and less shy. But I was really shy. I was like, ooh. So I went up and I was like, can I get popcorn? And they're like, okay, what size? And I'm like, I'll get small popcorn. And they're like, okay, it's like this much. Say like it's like $5.99 or something. And then so I reach into my coin pouch, and I pull out all. Like, my mom put an arbitrary amount of money in there. Mind you, she didn't know how much the popcorn was. She didn't care to walk over and check how much it was. So she put an arbitrary amount of money in there. I had never paid for anything in my entire life. So this is my first time I was paying for something. I pulled out all the money. It was a mixture of like coins and dollar bills. I pulled it all out and I plopped everything that was in the coin pouch onto the counter. I was like, okay, here you go. And the girl on the counter looks at me. She's like... So then she like counts out all the... She counts out all the change and she gives me some really like screwed up amount of money. She gives it all back. It's like a lot. Hit them with the pocket lens too. I would have probably. So then I bring it back and then I'm like, I got the popcorn. And my mom was like, what is this change? She's like looking at what I got back. It's like all these coins and like strange dollar bills. And she was like, Phoebe, did you count out how much money you needed? I was like, I don't know. I thought you put the exact amount in there. I just pulled out whatever. I pulled it all. I gave her all of it. I was like, I gave her all of it. And she was like, you look at the number. And you match the number as the best that you can. And then I was like 5 or something. I didn't know. I was like, I was like, oh, sorry. Sorry. And I just keep munching on my popcorn. I'm like, oh, sorry. Just like me, for real. One time my dad sent me to pay for gas. And I ran away without getting the change because I was too scared to talk to the... That was such a mood as a kid. When I was... Oh, let me tell you a Blockbuster story real quick. I was really little. I had to be like 5, 6 years old or something. But they still had Blockbusters, video rental places. We were in a Blockbuster. And I got distracted looking at an anime thing, I think. And so my dad was like, I'm going over here. And I'm like, okay. And then I was like looking at the anime thing, and then I went to go find him. And then I found somebody that I thought was my dad, and then I grabbed his hand and I looked up, and it was not my dad at all. And I was like, so I started crying and I ran off. I was like, where's my dad? I like this also burned itself into my memory. I was like, well, this happened to me, but I ended up in someone else's car that was exactly like ours. No! But also, why was their car open? Why was their car open? That's so scary, Ark. That's so scary. Were they in the car? Oh, here's an idea for a comic strip. Hey, that's still flying. That's still flying, Taiko. That's still flying. You did that a few times to people that were dressed kind of like your stepmom. Yeah, the classic childhood experience. But you know, I have helped lost kids find their parents a strange amount of times. I need more than just my one hand to count the amount of times I've helped a lost kid find their parents. Mostly at the fair. Mostly because But when I was younger, when I was little, my parents and my grandparents would take us to the San Diego County Fair. Or the Del Mar Fair. Whichever, we call it the Del Mar Fair. I think it's called the San Diego County Fair now. Every summer. And there's always lost kids. Always. And there's always like, they're like crying in a corner or something. And I'm like, oh, you okay? Where's your parents? What were they doing? What were you doing last and stuff, you know? So Lost Kid has now grown up to become a kid helping lost kids. Well, the funny thing is, a few of the times that I helped these lost kids find their parents, I was also lost. But I didn't tell them. I didn't tell them that I was also lost. I just helped them find their parents. Help them find where they're supposed to be. I don't have a very good sense of direction. But you know. Yeah. When I was a young bee, my father took me into the city to see the county fair. He said, Phoebes, when you grow up, will you? Savior of the broken. Vicky's singing with me from the other room. I love her so much. Me too. Non-believers. I love you, bitch. Wait, I'm turning the mic towards her.
I'll leave you. Bye, God.
Bye.
One thing I'll leave you.
Don't leave me, no. It's temporary, temporarily leaving me. You guys don't even know I love her so much. I really, really, really love Vicky. This is a preview of the karaoke collab this week. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. We have not talked about what we're gonna sing together yet, but I know we're gonna find lots of things. I know one thing we can sing together. Ooh, ooh, wah, wah, ooh, wah. Ooh, I like taku, taku, ciao. Because Vicky's been getting into Chikawa too. So now we can be Chikawa fans together. We need to get Mint into it next. But I want to go to Chikawa Park at least with Vicky one day. One day. Cat raid! Ooh! Ooh, thank you so much, Coffee, for the raid! Thank you, thank you! Welcome into the FeebeeHive! Chikawa is so good! Kofi, who is your favorite? Who is your Chikawa Oshi? Who? So Akko, I'm actually not sure if Mint is into Chikawa yet. I know she knows Chikawa at least, but I'm not sure if she's like a fan yet. But if she's not yet, we're gonna get her into Hachiwari or Momonga. Dude, that's like the duality of man right there. That is they're so far detached from each other in terms of personality. But they're both just as equally lovable, right? Chikawa is my spirit animal. Oh, actually, Vicky and I were talking about this the other day. The other day being last night. I would definitely, between the three of us, I'd definitely be Chikawa. But I feel like Mint and Vicky both have character traits from Hachiware and from Usagi, respectively. However, when I was talking to her yesterday, Vicky does go, huh? A lot. And it reminds me of Usagi. It reminds me of Usagi, so maybe she's Usagi. But Kofi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the FeebeeHive, everybody. And I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you up to? Also, I didn't see this. I don't think I saw this earlier, but Big N, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months on Twitch as well. Welcome back to the Beehive. And Sister Rose, thank you for the 100 bits as well. The one guy who donates 100 bits to propose to his girlfriend at someone else's wedding. Sorry, going back to the streamer wedding talk again. That'd be crazy. That'd be... I've heard so many horror stories about people proposing to their partners at someone else's wedding. That sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrendous. Just yapping. See, we're just yapping. We're just yapping. About all kinds of things. I'm in Japan right now. We're yapping about Japanese toilets and baths, and yapping about how much I love Vicky, and then now yapping about Chikawa, and we were yapping earlier about a hypothetical streamer wedding, where there's like, what was it? Like you can like have you can make a speech by super chatting and have it have it be read aloud via text to speech or something like that, or like it's like will he take her to be his lawfully wedded wife? Vote now in chat. You know? Vote now in chat. Or a members only open bar section. I think if you proposed at someone else's wedding, you deserve to get dumped. Yeah. At the very least, like for example, if I had a partner and they proposed to me at someone else's wedding, no matter how much I wanted to marry them, I'd probably be like, no in the moment. And then I'd be like, okay, ask me again another time. Ask me again another time. It's a no right now because what the hell were you thinking? You know? Vote now on your phone. Yeah, vote now on your phones. How hype train that ends up turning into a Congo line and stuff. But yeah. He's into. Stop! I'm gonna... So lucky I was not drinking my water at that moment. Got it. I'll try again at a different wedding. Shut up! Channel points to redeem. Objection. Oh boy. And then yeah, that's what we've been up to. I wanna go to Chikawa Park. For so long, from debut until a few weeks ago, I was using the Chikawa fan art that you made of us, Aqua, of me, Vicky, and Minto. I was using it as my phone wallpaper for like 3 months, or November, December, January. Yeah, for like 3 months straight. It was just that good. It was that good. I want to get more and more people into Chikawa. Yeah, because I used to use the Kogimi Twitter account posts like a monthly calendar up every month as like a wallpaper that you can use for your phone. So I used that for a long time. Has it been 3 months? Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's been wait, November, December, January, February. It's been 3 months and some. 3 and some months since debut. Absolutely crazy. I know someone was posting pictures from Moomin Valley Park recently and also looked really lovely. Yes! I want to go so bad. I really want to go. There are some places that I really want to go to here in Japan that are just whimsical. Like I really want to go to the Moomin Valley Park, which I think it's called something else now here. There's another Lockhart Castle is another place here in Japan that I really want to go to. It is a British castle, I believe, that they picked up from the ground and shipped over to Japan. And now it's here in Japan, and you can like do a whole like photo session. I think they like dress you up. You can like dress up in a princess outfit and stuff, and then do a photo shoot at the castle. I really, really want to do it. I imagine anyone wishing to have a relationship with Phoebe would be well vetted. They would have not just my like adoptive dad Steiner, but also so many adoptive moms and dads and big brothers and sisters and my own sisters to go through before getting approval. So they will probably be a real prince. Not a real prince, not like a legitimate, but like they probably will be a very much a prince of a person. She'll take her SO to the vet regularly. Yeah, get their shots and stuff, you know? So So they would need to Riz, Steiner, and your sisters first. I don't think that's how that works. Riz everybody. Riz everyone in my life first. But yeah. Sorry, there's like some pretty paintings up in Vicky's room and I keep staring at them because they're so pretty. I'm pretty sure she's painted them herself from going to like painting workshops and stuff. They're so lovely. Peer-reviewed prints, exactly. If you go for one of Densetsu, you gotta go for all of... Oh gosh, the harem route. I don't know if I'd be willing to share though, man. And by that I mean I don't know if I'd be willing to share Densetsu. They're my princesses! Mine! My princesses! My princesses. Vicky room review. I've never done a room review before. I've done like plushie and pet reviews. All the reviews are good reviews. I could do a review here. Beautiful paintings on the wall. Cool looking keyboard. It's very cute. Some fun plushies. And fun things. Fun room. 10 out of 10. Taste whatever you can in Vicky's room while you can. Taste? Phoebe is a star chaser and a car racer according to her song. Where is Phoebe's title of music taster since she likes songs? Oh, I love tasting. I love tasting songs for sure. Tasty, tasty songs. I'm detecting a lack of cheese balls. Yeah, that's my office. My office has the cheese ball tub. Oh no, it's gonna definitely be stale by the time I get back home. It's gonna definitely be stale. Oh, because it was already starting to get stale. I've been taking too long. I am too small of a person to eat an entire cheese ball tub by myself. But maybe I shouldn't have hidden it in my office then if that was the case. I didn't hide it in there. I just brought it up so I'd have a snack in case I got hungry during a stream. But I should have left it downstairs so that people could help me. Not the stale cheese bath bombs. Cheese bath bombs. I didn't bring it. That's gonna like count as a carry-on, dude. That would count as a carry-on. You should entice someone with a cheese ball. Oh, but I'd be to entice myself. I would take out the cheese ball to entice somebody, and then I would just eat it probably right away. Call your roommates, ask them not to waste them. True. But I don't know if they would be willing to eat the ones that are like I eat them currently as stale as they are. They're not super stale yet, but they're kind of stale. But I should. So I have like a... my Google Home app on my phone has a thing, and every time like there's like activity, like a camera activity at the front door, it says somebody is at the front door. So I can like literally, I just got a notification for it now, so I could click it and like peek on my housemates walking in and out of the front door of the house if I wanted to. So when I get homesick, I can watch them on the security camera at home. It'll just be a nice excuse to get fresh ones. You're right! You were so right, though. I should get a new tub of cheese balls. Imagine me proposing to somebody with a cheese ball. I like open up this beautiful velvety ring box, and there's a singular Oots cheese ball inside. You know how much cheese balls mean to me. Kaze, will you marry me? You have an entire tub and you offer them one single cheese ball. Will you be my forever cheese ball? Hey baby, I'm addicted to you more than I'm addicted to Oots cheese balls. Will you be my addiction forever? Cheese ball encased in a candy shell. Chocolate covered cheese ball, oh god. Not the Delulu. Delulu? Or is it a true? For you, I would give up cheese balls for a week. Will you marry me? Be Sasha from Attack on Titan. Break a cheese ball in half and off. That's the smallest thing ever! Will you be my Oots band? What's Oots band? Oots band? Oots band? Golden cheese ball. Golden cheese ball. Okay. I do have a hard limit today on how long I am allowed to use the computer to stream for. So I will have to start wrapping up in a little bit. But it's been really fun. Do you guys... So I am taking recommendations. I'm not sure if I'll have the time to, but I am taking recommendations specifically for, like, either shrines that you think I would, like, enjoy, like, going and, like, collecting omamori from, or doing a prayer at if you think, like, the deity there is relevant to me. Like, I'm definitely gonna go to Hanazono Shrine at some point, or I want to during this trip. That's where I went to pray last summer. I went with Hoshi to Hanazono Shrine to pray for to the deity of performing arts luck. And I mean, look, good things are happening now. So I want to go back and thank the same god and also pray for more good things to happen career-wise. So I'm taking recommendations for that. I'm also taking recommendations for any whimsical, cute little, like, places that you think I should go and take pictures or try out. Like, I told you guys my favorite cafe is Hatifnot. So, like, places like that. You know, I also love omurice. I really want to have lots of omurice during this trip, if I can. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my adventures so far. It's only really just been, like, a day and a half so far. Maybe 2 days since I left. How do you spell that cafe? I'll put it in the chat. Hatifnot. And one of the locations, I don't remember off the top of my head, but it might be the Koenji one that has like a little craft store attached to it that's open on some days. And last time I was in Japan, I got me and Mint and Vicky matching bunny keychains from there. Everything in that store is handmade as well. So definitely go check out Hatifnot at some point. I hope all your work goes smoothly and you can squeeze in some relaxing time. I'll definitely try to. Are you gonna be going to Japan sometime soon, Minty? Are you? Ooh. Looking forward to you and Vicky on Sonic. Me too! Tomorrow's gonna be Kingdom Hearts. So I really hope to see you guys then. I don't know if I'm gonna do the final world or if I'm gonna be trying to do the Hades Cup. At the Coliseum. We shall see. And then look forward to our Sonic collab and our karaoke collabs this week as well. Please. Yup. But this trip is gonna be mostly working really, really hard. It's gonna be pretty darn packed. But yeah. I'm gonna be doing my very, very best. And then hopefully you guys will get to see the fruits of my labor, our labor, very, very soon. Unfortunately for the snack collab this weekend, I actually end up leaving my snacks that I bought for Mint and Vicky at home. I'm almost at the airport, and Lapis calls me and Paichi. Paichi was driving me to the airport. Lapis calls us and is like, Phoebe, your Trader Joe's bag of snacks was left at home, and I was like, no! That means I have to come back and bring those snacks for Vicky. But Mint and I both got Trader Joe's snacks though. We didn't talk to each other about it. We both ended up buying Trader Joe's snacks. So there's probably gonna be a little bit of overlap. But yeah, we hate to see it happen. It's okay. It's okay. They have been denied the snacks. That's why I have to definitely come back. Hopefully, I'll be able to make that Japan trip later this year work out. And then I can bring Vicky the things that I was going to bring. Though I wanted Mint to have them too. Though Mint's probably eaten them as well if it's Trader Joe's stuff. Very same snacks, no matter how long it takes. The bag will see glorious Nippon. Yes. I put them in a cute little mac and cheese themed Trader Joe's bag. Trader Joe's snacks do slap. They do! My recommendations, I love the mini chocolate chip cookies in like the plastic tubs. I also love the maple cream cookies. What else? There are these peanut butter cups that Hibiki really loves, so we have them in the house a lot of the time. There are some really good chips there too. In the frozen section, I love the ice cream sandwiches. I also love the little mini ice cream cones. Mini chocolate covered ice cream cones. Those are so good. What else? Oh, the frozen food section. The frozen microwave mac and cheese at Trader Joe's is bomb. It is my second favorite microwave mac and cheese. My first favorite being Beecher's flagship World's Best Mac and Cheese, which I get at like Target and stuff. The triple ginger snaps are so good. I don't think I've had those, but I get the like gingerbread men with like icing on them around holiday time. Those are really, really good. The Belgian waffle cookies at Trader Joe's are 100% authentic and amazing. They're super good. Super duper good. Super duper good. The jerk-style plantain chips are also incredible. See? The snacks at Trader Joe's are so good. Oh yeah, the white cheddar! The white cheddar cream... The white cheddar... cream... Wait, cream puffs? Cream puffs? White cheddar cream puffs? Cream puffs? Or like cream puffs or cheese puffs? I don't think I've had the... If they're cream puffs, they sound good, though. I would like to try them. I like white cheddar. I like cream puffs. Pinwheels, chocolate chip cookies, ice cream sandwich. Ooh. Trader Joe's provides. It do. Even like the stuff like the soup dumplings and like... They're good. They're good. You hiked every day you were in Japan last year. Lost no weight because of all the chocominto ice you ate. I do wonder. I took 13,000 steps yesterday. I was like, darn it, why couldn't it have been Pikmin Community Day or something? I walk so much while I'm here. I wonder if I'm gonna get extra fit. Unfortunately, in California, you need a car to get around anywhere, and I don't have a car. So I really only get out of the house when my housemates drive me around. I get most of my exercise by like doing exercise videos in front of the TV. You know? Gosh. Trader Joe's snacks. Have them shipped. I mean, I could. They offered, but I almost don't want them to like... Oh. Yes! I got my 10-minute warning about Vicky's boring meeting that she must attend. So I do have to start wrapping up here. But thank you guys so much for popping in the stream, and I hope that you'll be here for Kingdom Hearts tomorrow as well. I love you all. And I'm gonna do my very best and work super hard with Vicky and Mint during this trip. And also, I'll share any fun anecdotes with you guys too. Thank you so much, and let's find people to raid into. And if you have any recommendations for those kinds of places, whimsical, cute little places I should go to, or shrines that you think I'd like, then please do suggest them either in the Discord server, we have a suggestions channel, or like the stream chatting channel, or on Twitter. You can like tag me in a tweet and let me know your recommendations. And I'll try to make it to them. I want to raid into Nimmy! Nimmy is playing Resident Evil Requiem, so let's go give Nimmy some love on YouTube. FeebeeHive buzzing in. That's your raid message on YouTube, and then on Twitch. Hold on, I'll look at my phone for Twitch. See who's streaming. Following. On Twitch, we can go give some love to my dear friend Lane. Lane, who is working on cosplay right now. So, will Phoebe play Requiem soon? Well, I have just started Expedition 33, and I'm in the middle. Oh, Kago! Kago, hello! Hello, Kago, I'm happy to see you! I swear to God, I want to catch up with you sometime, I really do. Otu stream, thank you, Kago. I hope that you're well, how are you? I think Lane is working on cosplay. Like, I swear to God, Kagu, I swear to God, I really want to. As soon as possible. Probably after Japan, though. So let's go give Lane lots and lots of love on Twitch, and then Nimi lots of love on YouTube. Thank you guys. Oyasubi, and have a happy rest of your day. Or night. Or whatever it is.